Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you a Morningfame review for 2020 and beyond, all right? And personally, I feel like Morningfame is probably the #1 tool when it comes to growing your YouTube channel. So if you're just getting started, you're trying to get things rocking and rolling, I highly recommend you stick with me throughout the rest of this video because I'm literally going to be showing you my processes that I use to literally dominate the rankings here on YouTube, all right? So with that being said, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will eventually give you the freedom you deserve, all right? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the content. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and minimize my camera. All right, so now that my camera is minimized, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around the back office here. And then, like I said, I'm going to kind of show you the processes that I use. All right, so when it comes to Morningfame, there's two parts. There's the analytical side and there's the keyword research side. We're going to go ahead and start with the analytics, and then we'll go over to the keyword research where I'll actually show you my processes, and it's going to actually be based around this video, but you'll see a little bit later in the video, all right? All right, so the analytical side. So when you get into the back office, when you get your account, and they actually have where you can actually get 30 free days. And if at any time in this video you see value in this software, there is a link in the description. It's the first link in the description. All you have to do is click that, and that way you can actually follow along with me. That would probably be even better because if you get started at this particular point, it will definitely benefit you, and you can kind of walk along the steps as I go. All right, so with that being said, what I want you to do is pay attention to this top right corner over here, okay? So these are, this is some data for your particular channel. So as you can see here, you got the subscribers, you got the channel views, the views from your visitors, the benefit level that you are at, because YouTube actually has certain benefit levels. So as your channel grows in subscribers and different things, this name will actually change, okay? And then you have the channel views over the last 7 days. You have the views from your subscribers. So you're monitoring your visitors and you're monitoring your subscribers. Both are important, all right? Now let's get into the different tabs. So you got the traction tab, okay? And right up front, you can see there's the picture of me. That's the picture that I have on my actual channel. So you can see here, is your channel trending upwards? Okay, so it's comparing the last 14 videos that I've done. So you can see here, is the channel trending upwards? Yes. The amount of views, 68 on average. Average view duration, 451. It shows you the likes, it shows you the comments, and it shows you, are you actually gaining subscribers? Now, as we continue to go down, you'll start to see a whole bunch more data, which can really allow you to really tap into some powerful stuff here on YouTube. All right, so as we continue to go down, they're going to give you the same different things that you can kind of monitor. So if I go down, boom, you can see this video actually made my channel grow. Right? It got likes, it got comments, and it got 22 subscribers. So if I continue to go down, it's going to show me the latest 14 videos, and I can kind of just see, okay, did this video work for my channel? No, it didn't. All right, so I should focus on something different. All right, and you'll be able to see as we continue to go throughout the video, the different things that it will actually show you. Okay, so we're going to keep going down a little bit. You can see this made my channel grow. The average view duration is up. The likes are up. The comments are up. So this lets me know, okay, this was a good video. My audience actually enjoyed that. So that's something that I can go and rebound on and say, okay, now let's see, since they enjoyed that, let's keep it around the same topic, but let's see how we can make it better. Okay, so Morningfame is a really powerful tool when it comes to like really looking back, analyzing things, and being able to take action on something that you see is already working. All right, so that's pretty much the basis for that particular page. As you continue to go down, they're gonna show you all the different videos, and you can monitor the data. All right, so I'm gonna go up here to the strategy tab. All right, so what this is it's going to show you what you actually need to focus on your channel according to Morningfame. All right, so how strong is your channel's performance? So they're recommending that I focus on generating more views because as of right now, it's saying that I'm below average and when it comes to views. So that's something that I need to focus on more. But when you see over here, the amount of watch time is actually high. It's actually above average. And then engagement, I got to work on engagement. And I got to work on generating more subscribers, okay? But they're saying the focus, if I get more views, I can actually start to increase a lot of these different things, okay? So as I continue to go down, as you remember what I said in the beginning, they're going to show you what you should focus on versus what you shouldn't be focusing on. So it says, create more of these. So these are videos that have worked on my channel. So that would be a good, it would be a good idea for me to actually go and look at these videos and say, okay, my audience actually resonates with these. So let's create more videos on that specific topic. All right, so you can see this video, this is a Bing ads video, another Bing ads video. So as I can see right off the bat, Bing ad videos work very well on my channel. And also these click ads videos, they work on my channel. So let's continue to go down. Ranking YouTube videos, that works. Talking a little bit about this, a little bit about that, right? And these videos actually got good results here on the channel. So this gives me the data that I need to go and create more valuable content. All right, so now if we go down, it said, instead of these, try something new. So they're showing me these videos, my audience didn't resonate with these videos as well. So that's letting me know if I'm getting F grades and E grades and all these negative grades, then I don't need to continue to do videos on those particular topics. And if I do, I have to find a way to kind of position the video to see, you know, to kind of test, because you still have to test, okay? So as we continue to go down, they even show you the series. So if you have like playlists as well, they'll show you the data on those. So you can see right here, my Bing ads playlist, which I have 7 videos in, it's going pretty strong. The views are strong, the view duration is strong, and this one right here is starting to pick up, and this one right here is okay. Okay, so as we continue to go down, it's going to show me some more analytical data. And as you start to gather data, once you decide to, you know, get Morningfame and kind of test it out a bit, test it out a little bit, you'll be able to see all the data that's coming in, and you'll be able to judge from that. All right, so let's go back up to the tabs, and what we're going to do to get over to the workshop, I'm just going to hit enter the workshop. All right, so how strong is your channel's performance in detail? Okay, so like they told me to do, I need to focus on views because everything is below the green line. But when I come over to watch time, then we can see I'm above average for subscribers, I'm above average for visitors, but then when we get over here to total watch time minutes, I'm below average on that. So there's a couple different things that I'm able to, that I realize that I need to work on. So for each category, just like as we saw before, it's going to show us the videos that are beneficial when it comes to views, when it comes to watch time, when it comes to subscribers and engagement. So each and every time I hit one of those tabs, it's going to show me a different set of videos that have brought back some good data, and then it's also going to show me the ones that brought back bad data. Okay? All right, and then down here you got like what we call like God mode. So basically it's where you can kind of analyze everything in one whole, like if I click on this, right? Boom, I can go right into the analytics. So that's what that allows us to do. All right, so if I go up here, back to this tab, as I said, each time you hit watch time, engagement, or subscribers, these different videos will actually change, okay? So I just wanted to show you how that right there works, and then the velocity. All right, so this is gonna be kind of going around like when you release a video, how does it do in the first 24 hours? How does it do in the first 48? Or how does it do in the first 72 hours? Because those are important. If your video does pretty well within the first 24 hours, YouTube is going to start to share your content a lot more because your audience is saying that this is good, because the first people who usually see your videos are your subscribers. So since they're the first one to see it, now based upon what they do, are they interacting with the video? If they're interacting enough, YouTube is going to continue to push that out. All right, and then also they show you appealing thumbnails. So they look like if I click on this, it's gonna show me my thumbnail in a couple different ways. So as you can see, does your thumbnail have a consistent look? Most of my thumbnails look very similar, right? They just have a slightly different color. Then they show how it looks when it's big. How does it look on tablet? How does it look on desktop? So it's showing you the different ways that your stuff actually looks, so you can see, okay, this is how it's going to look to these people. This is how it's going to look to those people. All right. And then which thumbnail would you click? So it shows you against competitors how your thumbnail looks against your actual competitors. Okay. So you can see, boom, there's my thumbnail again. There's my thumbnail, and then you can kind of hit show more and kind of just analyze things. Okay. All right. So I'm going to click out of this. All right, and then publish at the right time. So I've put out tons and tons of videos, and I've been using Morningfame probably since the beginning, to be completely honest. So I've got a lot of data inside of here. Okay, so now when you start doing it, and you start seeing your data come back, you'll be able to see, okay, what times work best for me. So as you can see, Mondays between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Wednesdays, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Tuesdays, proven time, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Okay, and then they give you times that are actually worth testing. So now you can this is where you get into your testing phase. Okay, all right. So those are the publishing times. All right, and then you have the good subscriber experience. So when people come to when your subscribers are watching your video, what type of experience are they getting? So that's where these grades come in, okay? So these are the top 10, and then you have the bottom 10, which are the ones that your subscribers didn't really resonate with. Maybe visitors resonated with it, which are people who are not necessarily subscribed to you, but maybe your subscribers didn't really resonate with it so much. So it didn't really get pushed out as much as you may have wanted it to, okay? So that's the subscriber experience. And then as we continue to go down, remember what I was saying? How did you do in the first 24 hours, the 48, and then out to your 72-hour mark? So that right there should let you know that the first 24, 48, and 72 hours are very crucial to kind of play into what happens to your video throughout the rest of the time. And sometimes videos will actually pick up over time. They'll kind of like catch on a little bit slower, but if you get a good first 24 hours, I try to shoot for the first 24 to 72 hours to kind of get things rocking and rolling, and then I can kind of get my video to kind of do what I want it to do. All right, so that shows you all of that data plus the likes, and then if you hit details, it'll give you a little bit more clear details. Okay, now if I go to the algorithm tab, now this right here is something new, probably to me. This is a very powerful part of it. All right, so what this does is if I go here to top search terms, it's going to show all the videos that are driving a lot of traffic when it comes to YouTube search. Okay, so you can see here this video is driving a lot of traffic as far as search. All of these different videos, you'll see that they're all driving a ton of traffic. Okay, now if I go to, let's take that off, and then we're going to go to suggested. All right, so when I hit top recommending channels, what it's going to do is it's actually going to show me all the channels that are sending me traffic. So this particular video right here sent me 207 views. So I received 205 of those views to this video, and most of the people that came to this video watched at least 3 minutes of my video. But here's the cool part. You see right here it says 207, but 205 was drove to this video. But when I click show more, guess what? The views came from this video that went to this video, but this video actually drove traffic to my other video right here. So what did that do? That person came from another channel, they watched one of my videos, then they saw another one of my videos being recommended. So this section actually shows you not only what video you're getting views from, but it also shows you what videos people watch right after that. So this suggested part is probably, to me, where I spend a lot of my time, because then I can kind of strategize. Okay, they were watching this video, now they came over to my video. What was it that they were needing, right? So now I can kind of just take them on this journey because I know they're being directed over to one of my videos anyway. So it's pretty powerful. You can definitely kind of experiment with these. I don't want to get too deep into it here in this video. I may put out more videos going over that particular section, you know, as a whole, and then you'll get a better understanding. But as you really get into Morningfame, you're really going to see that it's very beneficial, and you really be able to like really experiment with it. All right. All right. So those are all those tabs. Now remember I said there's two parts to this. Now the other part to this is the keyword tool, okay? And the way that you get to it, let me go back over here. If I click this, you'll see keyword research, but I actually already have it pulled up. All right, so what you can do over here is you can actually, matter of fact, let me do this. I'm going to show you how I use this tool. Now some people may use it differently, but me personally, I use it with the number 3 tab, which is the search tab. Now, as I told you, I want to kind of make this an experiment type thing, and I want you to let me know in the comments. First, I want you to open up an incognito browser, and I want you to type in YouTube in the incognito browser, because what that's going to do is that's going to show you where I'm ranking at for the specific keyword that I'm about to show you, which is the video that you're watching right now. So if I go here to the optimize, because I already have this set up, so as you can see, the keyword I'm going for is Morningfame Review 2020. So what I want you to do is I want you to type that in YouTube on an incognito browser so you're actually getting the accurate rankings, okay? All right, so this is what this is. I'm going to kind of take you through my process. I want you to kind of, you know, follow what I'm doing here, because I really don't take a long time with this process, all right? All right, so here we go. So Morningfame 2020 is my keyword. So the first thing in my title is going to be that particular keyword. Then I put a dash in there. Then I create something for the human. So when you do this, you use this so you can get the weight of the keyword. Okay, you want YouTube to actually give you weight, so you use the keyword in the beginning. The second part is to use something for the human, something that's going to get people to actually click on the video. Okay, you see I got the number 1 tool to effectively grow your YouTube channel. All right, so I've already done that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit copy to clipboard, and as you can see I already have it copied and pasted in there. So how do I actually create my descriptions? All right, so here we go. So first things first, I usually start out with something like this. In this video, I am going to explain, I'm going to give you a comprehensive review. Let's go with that. Comprehensive review on Morningfame. Morningfame, on the Morningfame. I don't want to take too much time with this. Morningfame review on the Morningfame platform, which is very beneficial if you ever want to grow, want to effectively grow. Now keep in mind guys, I'm doing this on the fly. I may actually go back and change this. I just don't want to spend a lot of time here in this video because I don't want to waste your time. I know that it's very valuable. So I'm just showing you kind of the process that I go through. So the keywords, since I already have my keywords in here, I have Morningfame, I have all of these different keywords that I've already researched. So what I do is I take these keywords that are in here, I take a few of them, and then throughout this, I create, you know, real sentences that actually make sense with throughout the description, not to where, you know, I'm stuffing keywords, but I kind of pepper them throughout the process, and I create real sentences that make sense. Because if you do stuffing, it may work for the short term, but long term that's not going to actually benefit you, and it's actually going to hurt you in the long term. Okay, so that's kind of my process for creating descriptions, creating my title, putting the right tags in there. And as you can see it has the yellow. So when you see the actual yellow by it, those actually hold more weight. That's why the numbers are actually higher. Okay, now when you see the double check is for like those are actually coming from like Google. So if I were to go to Google and type those in, I would actually find those particular keywords, all right? All right, so at this particular point, that would be my process. Now, the other process is when I come down here, I can choose a file and upload my thumbnail there, so that way I can see, okay, these are the competitors that I'm going against. So I can look, okay, how can I make my thumbnail stand out more than theirs? And then I go into my thumbnail software, I create my thumbnail and kind of model off what they're doing, but I want to stand out more than they actually do. I upload it here so I can get a visual on it. And then at that particular point, when I'm done, I go ahead, I upload the video, I copy this right over to YouTube, just as you see right here. Okay, and that is my entire process. So literally, Morningfame is a very powerful tool, a very powerful tool. And the way that I was able to do this is I went over to the keyword tool and I started typing because I realized what I wanted to talk about. So as you can see, the grades are right over here. You see A, D, D, C, right? So what that's telling me is that those are good grades within here. When you see green or yellow, those are considered good in here. You know, yellow is a little bit cutting it close, but it's fine inside of here. Usually when you see red, like you see an E or an F, that means that it's a lot more competitive. But if I go right here to search history and I click on this, if I click on rating, watch this. So rating is going to show me everything that I would actually have a high chance to rank for or a low chance to rank for. So as you can see here, it says high chances to rank. So already it's saying that I'm going to be able to rank this on the first page already. All right. And then I'm going to be able to rank this, and I'm going to be able to rank this. And then this right here says low chances to rank. So this would be very slim chance, but I would have a chance to get somewhere on the first page. That's what that's saying. And then down here, likely no chance to rank. So it lets you know based upon your channel's data. So all of this data up here, the amount of subscribers I have, the amount of views I get per video, the amount of likes I get per video, and the amount of comments I get per video. It's basing things, it's basing it off of my real data. It's not just showing me keywords it's not just showing me keywords and then showing me how competitive it is. It's showing me versus my actual channel data. That's why I feel like this is the best tool, because it's showing me based off my channel, not just showing me keywords, all right? So hopefully you enjoyed this Morningfame review. And if you got value, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also drop me a comment down below. And don't forget, go into the incognito browser, go to YouTube, type this keyword right here, okay? And I want you to let me know where it is that I'm actually ranking inside of the search engine. Go ahead and drop that down below. And if you got value, as I said, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I know this is probably a longer video than what I usually do, but I wanted to provide a massive amount of value to you here watching because I want to see you win, all right? So with that being said, if you want to get a free 30 days of Morningfame, go ahead and click that first link in the description. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.